This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate y'all coming over here. I appreciate the new people in the 2A community. I appreciate all the comments and teaching, learning y'all bring over here. It helps the channel. Also, a huge shout out to y'all that smash that like button, share it on your favorite social media platform. Also support your 2A channels, your gun channels, and another shout out to y'all that come over here every single day through the good and the bad ups and downs. Nothing moving in a straight line, people. So you already know what time it is, people. Let's get into it. Guess what? Ammo time, people. It's ammo time. Ammo is new gold. Everybody's trying to get it. So with that said, people, you know, I've been getting a lot of comments for a while and everything. Certain comments keep popping up and stuff like that. And, you know, right now, you know, when it comes to ammo and stuff, a lot of people seeing something coming on the shelves, and, you know, it's so much that's out there right now. People still find it difficult in certain areas. Some people, they're buying it, they're getting it and stuff. So, you know, everybody's not going to be on the same level when it comes to getting this ammo right now. So when it comes to building your ammo stockpile, people, I'm talking about, you know, there's gonna be a few things that's pretty much is getting a whole lot of people away. And I always been saying since day one, people, it's the mindset. It's the mindset when it comes to this ammo. I'm talking about, I talked about many shortage I went through, the difficulty and stuff I was going through and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's the mindset. And like I said before, when there was plenty of ammo, you couldn't get nobody to buy it. So, you know, when is something happened, that's even more reason people is gonna put more roadblocks in the way of them getting ammo. And I've been saying this all along, people, buy a little bit over time. Keep getting a little bit. And the reason why I say that, because no matter what is going on, you still accumulating your ammo. And this video, we're gonna talk about that first 1,000 rounds is the most hardest to get to for a lot of people, that first 1,000. Some of you might got to it very fast. But some people, it's very difficult to get to that first 1,000 rounds. And we're going to talk about that. Now, the first thing that is a roadblock for a lot of people to get to their first 1,000 rounds is cost right now. Cost is huge. I'm talking about, I have seen so many comments and stuff. People say, well, it's just too high. You know, I'm not buying at them high prices, this and that. I'm just not going to do it. And, you know, you got a lot of people who come into buying in the high prices and stuff. So they don't know what the price is, so they come right on in buying at the high prices. The ones who've been doing it for a while, they know that the prices have really went up and stuff like that. Number two, people, we're going to talk about availability. Now, when it comes to availability of ammo, people, we know when it comes to looking for 9mm and stuff like that, it's very hard to find. I'm talking about, a lot of people just can't find any areas. It's hit or miss. It's a lot of other calibers. It's very hard for a lot of people. But just using the 9mm as an example, I'm talking about everybody's looking for 9mm. 9mm handguns is the most sold firearm in the world, and pretty much in the country and around the world. I'm talking about 9mm is very popular along with other calibers and stuff. You know, so availability is another way that people are being affected, you know, trying to get to that first 1,000 and stuff. And so, you know, it's gonna be one of them situations where it's going to take you a little bit longer to get to that first 1,000. So that's the second roadblock. The third roadblock, people, now this to me is a huge one here. The limits, ammo limits and stuff. You know, you're down, you only could buy one box, 2 or 3. You know, you got limits now. So you got limits out there. So this is another roadblock that people are facing right now, buying ammo and stuff, during this ammo shortage, crisis, or recovery, whatever you want to call it, people. I've seen people call it many things. And so these are the 3 top things: cost, availability, and limits. And, you know, one of the biggest ones that can really put a blow to people who's trying to get their first 1,000 rounds, if, you know, for some reason you have to deal with background checks and stuff. Now, some states are already dealing with that. Some people already took that hit and stuff. And, you know, you got to have some type of permit or license card or something to purchase ammo and stuff like that. So to some, that's already on their radar. But to a whole bulk of the country, that's not on the radar right now. And so with those 3 things, people, one thing that's gonna get you by all that, and I've been saying this don't stick out as loud as other things I've seen when it comes to ammo that resonates and stuff like that I've been looking at. Now, one thing that is going to happen is that when ammo goes down, when the price drop, whenever it drop or whatever the case may be, maybe it might not never drop, but whenever it goes down, people is going to fall back. I've seen this many times. They fall back, and when the shelves get full in the store, people, they're not going to get it. I'm talking about because they weren't in it for the long run. They was only in it because the environment and stuff that we was in, the buying frenzy, your headlines and all that kind of stuff. But once ammo come back, a lot of people are going to drop off. So when I say you have to have an ammo mindset, and there's a lot of ammo mindsets out there. I see a lot of ammo mindsets in the comment. I'm going to keep buying this stuff, people. I don't care what happened in the headlines. I don't care what the administration is doing, whether it's background, whatever. I don't care about all that. I'm constantly buying, whether the price of ammo is high or the price of ammo is low. I'm steady buying a little bit at a time. Now, I've been saying this since day one, ever since the pandemic kicked off back in March. I've been saying this before then. I said this it was around Christmas of 2019, people. During the holidays, I was telling people, buy ammo, get your ammo and stuff. Nobody knew about the pandemic was coming. Nobody knew about it. But I was showing videos of me going out, still buying this ammo. There was so much out there. People weren't buying it. So, you have to have that strategy, that plan to buy all the way across the board. Some of you is only going to buy if you see it, if it's cheap. Some of you is going to consistently buy it no matter what the price is. Some of you are going to buy it, depends on your headlines, what the environment stuff is. Whether they're saying they're going to take something away, tax you more, or it's not going to be available. Some of you going to buy in them type of situations. But me, I buy all the way across the board. And the reason why I say that, because I meet people who, they're trying to time buying in the ammo market. And you can't do it. It's just hard to do. I'm talking about if someone in the last shortage said they wasn't going to buy then, and then they waited, and then guess what? By the time they start back buying again, guess what? And here go another ammo shortage, and that has happened. That has happened to people. I have ran across people that it had happened to, that, they lost track of the ammo market. Soon they want to go start buying. Guess what? They're right back in this ammo shortage here. And people are doing that. They're trying to time the ammo market, and it's hard to do. The only way you could time it, people, unless you have bought a lot of ammo and you have enough that you can be comfortable and, not really have to be forced to come out here and panic buy ammo and stuff. But for that, you're going to have a strategy, people. There's a lot of people who've been buying this ammo a long time. I'm talking about they can pretty much pick here and there when they want to buy during a shortage or not during a shortage. But for a bulk of people who just came in, you need to buy all the way across the board. Because like I said before, we're dealing with inflation. Prices are going up on foods, everything, gas, all kinds of stuff. And ammo prices are going to go up. Now, some will say, well, ammo prices they're steady right now. They only steady until this administration come out with something, some type of new law or whatever, who knows, or bill to get passed in your state. And boom, there it go. Ammo's taking off again. And like I said, you have all these states with different bills and laws out there. So, you can't wait for the headlines, people. You need to be buying all the way across the board. And right now, it's hit or miss. You see it, you buy it, you got to be prepared for it. I'm talking about that's just pretty much what it is. But that first 1,000 going to be very difficult for a lot of people. I'm talking about, getting to my first 1,000 people was not easy. And I came in the midst of an ammo shortage where I was coming out of one. And then, right when it came out good, I was buying too much, when the shortage was about over with. And then once the shortage is over with, people, I seemed like I didn't have all the money to get the ammo like I wanted to. So you're going to run into them type of problems. But, once I got my stuff together, people, and, ammo was on the shelves, I was going in and buying it. I was buying it when, the box was $9, $8, $9. I'm talking about scooping them up. I'm just picking them up, boom, here and there, here and there, here and there, over time. Didn't get more than I need. I just bought steadily. And so that is the only way that you're going to get to your goal, people, and, not be trying to sacrifice so much of your money and all this kind of stuff. And right now, you're going to have to search for this stuff. You're going to have to drive. You're going to have to look online. You're going to have to do a lot of stuff, then waiting to try to get it locally somewhere at your gun shops and stuff like that, because it's flying off the shelves. So I'm talking about, you're going to have to put some work in, people, at the end of the day. I hate to tell you that, you got to put some work in. And for everybody who has ammo, there's a lot of people who don't, who still trying to get there and everything. So I kind of want to talk about that a little bit, because that first 1,000 is very hard, people. And then once you hit that 1,000, guess what? To the moon, people. I'm just telling you. Once you hit that first 1,000, it seems like the rest of it just comes up to you just to the moon from there and stuff like that. So that first 1,000 is hard, and it's gonna be difficult. It won't easy for a whole lot of people. Up to yes, you can have some money saved up and just buy a whole bulk pack for 1,000 rounds. Yeah, you can do that. If you're fortunate to do that, then that's fine. But for a whole lot of people, that 1,000 will be difficult, because now they got to buy box here, box there, and all this kind of stuff. So they got cost, availability, and also, guess what, people? You already know what I'm about to say. Cost, availability, and limit. So you got the limits out there. So you're only limited to how much you can get. So with that said, I want to talk about that a little bit. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.